guys, welcome back to our channel again. We just filmed another video, that's why I said that. So this video is kind of like a quick one because we know that people are always looking for kind of the top signs to look for in someone with an eating disorder. Obviously there are so many signs, but they could be attributed to loads of other mental illnesses as well. So these are kind of our personal top 3 for an eating disorder in our own experience. So number 1 is excessive anxiety around food. That's kind of like probably your number 1. Because someone shouldn't generally be getting anxious around food. Me personally, I get excited around food. That's just me. My grandma does too. Just saying, I think it was inherited. But generally, like sometimes when people are on a diet, yes, they might get a bit, oh, what should I eat? What should I not eat? But it's not necessarily like anxiety. It's just like a thought process. Whereas when someone's actually almost afraid of food or afraid of what it's going to do to them, there's a big difference.
So number 2 is cutting out certain foods. Maybe foods that they would have loved anyway. So for example, I was a big, I loved junk food. I loved chocolate. I remember at Easter I got like my 5 Easter eggs, melted them in a bowl and just like...
I don't remember that.
That's what I did. And that was one of the things I cut out. And I cut out all kind of junk food. And which I mean, to some people they may just want, that's the thing, that's a hard thing, they may just want to be healthier and they're fine.
But it's down to the individual, isn't it? Like for us that was a big thing because like you cut it out like altogether, like cold turkey, rather than like cutting down on it or...
but then I would get kind of anxiety around it, whereas a person who would be fine probably wouldn't. They'd just be like, no, I'm good, I'm fine, or have a little bit or something like that. So yeah, or maybe cutting out carbohydrates or cutting out
like big food groups,
but
that you need to kind of live with.
I mean, if they and so if they cut out dairy, you know, if they do just want to cut out dairy, just as long as they're substituting it for something that would give them the minerals that out of that they want, then you know. But if they're just cutting something out altogether, then not so much for like nutrition, just for the calories. Whereas if they're kind of like, okay, I'm going to cut this, but I'm going to put this instead, you know, kind of thing.
So number 3 and our final one is body checking. So that's going to be kind of excessively. So constantly looking in the mirror, constantly. They could just be sitting down and constantly looking at their legs, constantly looking at parts of their body. And
like measurements. So they could be like, can I get my hand around my arm, or can I get my hand around my leg, or something like that. That would be a little bit too far. Like people might just be, if you are generally just trying to lose weight healthily, people might just kind of check, be like, okay, I look good. Whereas it's kind of like the obsessive, like, oh my god,
and they might also go into almost like a trance, so it's all they can think about. So when they're doing it, it's not just like a quick, oh yeah, looking good. It's like really observing their body, really having a look at every minor detail. So yeah, that's probably something quite big to look out for as well, because even though it's not, eating disorders aren't always about how they look, it's almost like the goal that they're trying to control. Do you know what I mean? It's more like that.
It's very complex. I mean, I certainly did it. So and again, it doesn't really make sense, but
but that's probably our 3rd and final one.
So we just wanted to do a quick video because we thought it was really important, and we hope it helped you guys out in the future.
Alright, if you have any questions or want to comment, please do so below, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video.
Bye!
Bye.